Something that I've yet to do, it's the formation of 9. 1 and 8 is 9. This is the line for 1 and 8 is 9. This is the line here for 2 and 7 is 9. This is the line here for 4 and 5 is 9. It makes this 6-point star. Then there's 3 and 6 is 9, and there's 9 by itself. So 9 becomes the period, that after the 9 months, you have the pregnancy of 10, 90. So all these formations now make a heart. The heart between 4 and 5 is the reality between what is between 1 and 8 and what is between 2 and 7. Between 2 and 7, is it not 4.5? 7 minus 2 is 5. 7 minus 2.5 is 4.5. 2 plus 2.5. 2.5 and 1 is 3.5, but it's not the same between 1 and 8. What is the middle between 1 and 8? 1 plus 3 equals 4. 8 minus 3 equals 5. 4 and 5 is the center value for 5 and 4. 4, 5, 5, 4 is in 1, 2, 7, and 8. 7, 2, 9. 1, 8, 9. 1 plus 4 equals 5, but 8 minus 4 equals 4. 4 and 5 again. Plus 4 minus 4 will entangle them 5, 4, going around the 5, 4 loop. The middle of this one is 2.5. The middle of this one is 3.5. 3.5 and 1 is 4.5. 3.5 minus 8, so it's 3.5 equals 8. And this one is 2.5. 3.5 and 2.5. 35 and 25 equals the 60 minutes in time. This one over here looks like A and B, 1 stick and 2 sticks. This one is red. This one is red also. Now, how does this link to this? And this is the equation about 9 off of here. Now, if you want to go to another number, we can go to number 8. How do we get number 8? We get number 2 and we get number 6. 2 and 6 is 8. We get number 3 and we get number 5, and that's 8. Then we get number 7 and number 1, and that's 8. Then we have 8 all by itself. So this would be the dot, which was the value at 9 before. Now the dot here is valued at 8. Do we keep the same dot, or will we put a line under it? Will we put a line under it only under this distance? For the area covered value of the dot is this distance. I make a 0 around it, saying it's within its own realm. 1, O, and X. So this is the value of 8. If we want to see the value of 7, we go 1 and 6 over here. If we want to see the value of 7 a little bit bigger, let's do a little bit bigger. Here's the center of 1. And here is the 6. This is the value of 1 and 6. This is the value of 7, of 2. Here was 1, here is 2, and here is 5. Here is the value of 3 and the value of 4. And this is the value of 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4 off of this over here. The same thing as this was the value of 8. And this is the value of 9. 4 and 5 in the center. 3 and 6. 3 and 6 is, this is the 3 and 6, 4 in center, 4 and 5. This is the number 9 down here. This would be 8 over here. This is the direction size of the moon. I was working on the moon over here. The 3, 6, 5, 4, 7. In fact, the numbers of the moon, 3, 6, 4, 7, 34, 67, is the exact same numbers as the ring of the moon and the number of days in the year. So this was what creates, you see the way the arm goes up and down, and these all go around? This is 4 around 1, which is the center hole around what is north and south. See the wheel, east and west, the wheel goes round, we walk this way. Anyways, this is the 7 this way, and the other one, where's the other angle? Yes, here. Here's the 9, it goes east-west, this line. Here's the 7, it goes north-south. Inside the creation of 7s, 1 and 6, and 3 and 4 and 2 and 5, and the creation of 9s, 5 and 4, 6 and 3, 1 and 8, 2 and 7 will now create this one over here. Now, if I made this one larger, as large as this one, let's look what it'll look like. Here's 1, and here's 8, and here's 7, and here's 2, and here's 4, and here's 5. So that's what this one looks like. This is your 9, and that's your 7. This is what they look like. Now, the last one I was missing for this one was 6 and 3. The 3 is over here. The 6 is over here. So this is what it shows me. It shows me an upper level V, 1, 6, and then a lower level, all it shows me is the 5 is all alone. So this 5 is all alone V. This will have to become the A letter. Okay? V1 would have to be the A letter. This would have to move up to here, this line. Why? Because it has to now involve one side. This involves two sides. This involves one side. But anyways, let's not look at it that way. And when we puff it out a little bit, we seem to make the bottom of the pants. Anyways, let's leave it at that. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus, building letters, finding numbers, all because of what they gave us on a little pad over there and a couple of telephones and keypads. You know, just set up our keypad. But thank you for watching us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus in the year 5775. Thank you.